Welcome, dear viewers, to CouchWarrior TV on YouTube. I am the CouchWarrior, and you are watching Sagramour, the Mortal Blade. Well, we are back at it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have a very specific plan at this point. I think I've thought far enough ahead to determine that what I'm going to do is head towards Riften, probably stop off in Shorestone, see if there's anything I can do to improve the Stormlord armor that we have acquired, and then, just kind of make our way along toward Riften, see if anything interesting happens along the way. So we are just in kind of wandering mode at this point. So let's recap a little bit, shall we? All right. When last we left off, we had made some final determinations as to the objectives of our build in terms of skill set and some kind of high level or epic level skills. Let's get off the blood skull for a little bit. Excuse me. So, it turns out there is a mod that I can use to obtain the enchantment from the blood skull blade. Now, that doesn't necessarily help those of you who might be playing this build on vanilla. Excuse me. I also have this terribly scratchy throat. As soon as I get on the mic, I start to seize up, apparently. Come on. Come on. Good old-fashioned two-handed swinging. Oh, he's biting us, but good. And we're diseased. Perfect. There we go. Woo! Oh, man. Oh, that was brutal. Wonder if I have a cure disease. I do. One left. Well, you may be asking, why, CouchWarrior, are you fighting with the blood skull blade? It's not very effective. Well, that is true, but we do need to acquire some levels in two-handed. That's going to be essential to the plan. So we may as well... Come on! Yep! Ooh. Come on. Oh, yeah. End over end the spider goes. Now's a good time, for us to do a little practice with the two-handed. We are going to need to use that regardless of how powerful our weapon is. It's, reliant on our skill with it. So if we're going to be killing dragons with it... Ooh. Should we explore the cave? I don't want to, obviously, take our sanctified blade into battle, having not practiced with it. So, we will do that. Let's have a little look here. Now, it told me that I was near the cave, but I'm not. Luck. Where is the cave? There's a door here. It's not this door over here, is it? Is that it? No. I seem to have had this problem before. seeing the alert that I had found a location only to discover that I couldn't find a location. Aha! Ha-ha! We found it. We have found it. Alright. Let's see what's up. There are beasts about. Oh, I see you. We will fight you, creature. There we go. Good man, Sag. Let's get our lockpick. That's a fancy lockpick. Ugh. Huh. Take that. Oh, what happened here? People picked a bad place to camp, perhaps. So there have been some interesting comments recently. People indicating that they're interested in hearing more of the thoughts, feelings, and opinions of Sagramour himself. That's basically asking for roleplay, I think. I'll take that. Look at this. It's like the collapsed remains of a Dwemer ruin. Perhaps these bandits have set traps to try to keep the bears out of their living space. Unsuccessfully, it would seem. Just the one bandit? I guess so. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, part of this is sort of getting inside the head of the character, which I'm certainly not opposed to. I like doing that. Oh boy, ugh. Well, there's bandit number 2. Come on, beast. Come on, I'm ready for you. Sagramour does not balk. I will initiate. Oh, brilliant. You're a noble creature, but outmatched. Crap, I think I hear another one. Ow. Huh. What's up in here? Anything? Snowberries. Okay, I have encumbered myself, and I'm quite certain that I'm carrying a large amount of trash. So we're going to take out the trash. Coins are not trash, however. I'm going to place the things I don't need on the carcass of this bear. I think we'll shed the pelts. This blade. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff here I'm just not willing to relinquish quite. Alchemy ingredients. We don't do alchemy. And some of this stuff I just keep out of reflex, so we can get rid of that. That helps us a little bit until we can get to somewhere where we can sell off some stuff. So there was one comment. Ha! Come on. That was aggressive. One question about Sagramour's name, the origin of Sagramour's name. Interesting story. Back in the 90s, I used to play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. During that time, I spent an awful lot of time as the Dungeon Master. And this was in my college days. Incidentally, Joe was part of my gaming group, both in high school and college. And we got to a point where we had played so much Dungeons and Dragons, we kind of got tired of the setting, and we got tired of the hit point system. We felt like it wasn't specific enough. It wasn't immersive enough. And over the summer, I developed my own game system and my own game world, which ironically was called Stu's World. It was based on... Okay. It was based on... I don't know, I guess the British Isles in Arthurian times. So I used a map of Britain as kind of the game world, and then created a combat system that used body areas, and armor was basically armor points were assigned to each body area, so that as you took damage, your armor would take damage, and you could, say, lose a gauntlet, for example, but still be protected in other areas. What it did is it sort of enhanced the immersion in that you would have to travel to towns, or find ways to repair equipment that had been damaged, and you could, in that way, lose a piece of armor but still fight on, whereas in Dungeons and Dragons you were just kind of this amorphous blob of hit points. So in other words, we developed this game system, and the first character that I created was a paladin-like character named Sagramour, and Sagramour is a name of a knight from Arthurian legend who, if memory serves, was Hungarian. I believe he was of Hungarian nobility, his father was a Hungarian king, and his mother was some kind of a Roman nobility. And the story is that he became bored and traveled to Britain to serve in King Arthur's court and kind of prove himself as a knight. And he was known for his prowess in combat, but also for his hot temper. And so I adopted the name Sagramour for that character. And then when Skyrim came along, and I was coming to the point where I needed to craft a warrior, Sagramour immediately came to mind. I'd always loved the concept, loved the character name, and there you have it. So if you're interested in more information on that, just Google it. Use the spelling that I'm using in my episode notes, because that is the proper spelling of Sagramour, and you'll find a little bit of historical information on the figure himself and kind of what he was known for, those kinds of things. This seems suspicious, does it not? Stamina. Ooh, have at you. Oh, we could be in trouble here. Ho 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 ho. Boy, this is a horrifying ambush. We need regeneration. We need vigorous healing of the vigorous variety. We need top off the stamina. And we also need to do a review of where we're at here. Let's do that. Son of a gun. Feel like I'm... Oh, I'm not close enough. There you go. Woo! That's a scary ambush. Extreme healing, we'll take it. All right. Now we're pissed off. Now we're pissed off. What is this stuff? All poisons. Is this our other ambush point? Yeah. All right, let's go back. Let's review. There's another poor victim. Where do these Falmer come from? Look at this. Cure poison. We despise Falmer now. We did before from our other encounters. They are vile, wily creatures. Oh, I see ya. All right, who's the archer? Yeah, keep up with the bow. Good decision. Ah, oh, they're pets. In there. All right. Sometimes have a little bit difficulty judging my weapon's reach. Let's end that nuisance. Nuisance. we found an entire hive of these things. Bones everywhere. That key. Sorry, my friend. I will put this money to a good cause. Put it to good use. That mage first. Come on. There you go. The civilized world is very fortunate. These creatures have not seen fit to organize themselves and come to the surface. That would be an ugly business. Indeed. That open it? Ah. Out of curiosity, hammer does kind of a lot of damage. All of that is useful. What's the situation here? All right. Who is that? Where are you coming from? Oh, I see ya. Ah, hung up on this, all this shit. All right. Continue, continue. Where's that archer? One strike. That's good. One clean strike. There we go. Shield up. All it takes is one slip with a damn skeever. Where is it? Ugh. Seriously. Can't even frickin' see it. Oh boy. I hear the Charis now. All right. Shield up. Holy. Stuck my face right in that, didn't I? Come on, beasts. Oh, it's dicey down here, people. Dicey. Did we kill them all? Holy shit. Oh, man. The lair of the Falmer surely tests the skills of a warrior. What's this? If there's any... No. No healing potions. Search you already? Alright, we got some magery going on here. I see ya. An extra swing for good measure. Smash that rock. There we go. Whew. I'm gonna quick save. Let's do that. Sorry, y'all. I'm not very talkative, you know, like when I'm in the midst of the battle. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. Otherwise, I will get eaten alive. Wow, this just keeps going and going. I sort of feel like this sort, you know, underground cave dweller kind of a crawl is not really the domain of the mortal blade, right? I think he's meant for being out in the open, under the blue bowl of the sky, fighting dragons, right? So when I'm playing him here, I'm tending to think of it from a role-playing perspective as though he's out of his element. Oh, you bastard. 3 useless swings there because weapon reach. Trick is to make, you know, strategic use of the block. But I'm not always real successful at that. What's he pointing at? He's pointing at something up here. That was interesting. Like that, right? No damage taken. Bit of an extended battle, but no damage taken. Because my timing on the blocks worked. More pointing. Hearing things in the darkness. Every sound seems amplified, and it's hard to sleep over the sobbing. Madras has started hallucinating from hunger, says she saw a white elf peering out at us from the dark corners of the tunnel. Used to be a battle mage and tried to hold them off, caused a cave-in that let some escape, but we were trapped with these things. Now hold us prisoner, given up hope of escape. That is scary as hell. Yeah. Mass paralysis. That could come in handy. Maybe. I don't know. These Falmer really How did they even get down here? Did you hear that? Thought I heard something running. Well, I wonder if I can smash this one open. Pretty sure using an ebony hammer helps. Ha! Einher jar. Dark cuirass, heavy armor. Frost suppression. Look at that. 124 base armor protection. We are 227. I'm not sure what the base is on this. All right. Ha! Come on. I think we may have disemboweled you. Man, this just keeps going and going. Is this a lookout spot up here or what? What's up here? Oh my god. I don't know if I can smash this one open. A master? Too complex. Can't get that guy open. I bet you there's something good in there, too. All right. Healing potion we will take. What's that? Whew. All right. We are going to proceed with caution. Took a bite, but no disease damage. That's good. All right. Let's have a look. What? What are you trying to tell me? Probably trying to tell me that this is where he was dissected alive and eaten. Some horrifying thing like that. Read ruined trail book. Map we traded a glass dagger to get is a fake. We can't find the pass marked over the mountains. Should have tried for the rift. Took shelter from the storm in the ruins. Stepped on a pressure plate and trapped us inside. Gildren said he's heard the dwarven roads that he's heard the dwarven roads that lead under the mountains. Have to try. All right, so they're stuck. And they try to find a way through by navigating the dwarven ruins, which obviously didn't work out so well for them. Yeah, let's do this. Yes. Come on. You're done. Holy hell. All right, we weathered that ambush pretty well, actually. See that? I was doing a charging power attack and came very close to missing this jump. If I had missed that jump, I'm not sure I would have survived it, to be honest. Leather, various innards, which we don't need. Ah! What did I just take? I think I took a weapon, didn't I? All right. Whew, man. Let's proceed up this way. Okay. Which way? Okay, this is just a chamber. Investigate this. Now I'm carrying too much again. Let's ditch the unnecessaries. We'll ditch that. All right. It's more important that we rid the area of these vermin than it is that we walk out with ingots. So, priority is getting rid of these Falmer before they can trap anyone else. Oh, crap. There you go. Enjoy. Cold steel. Just like that. Mage, damn it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Alright, let's give this another try. In an ambush situation, I think what we're going to do is make use of our battle cry. See what kind of benefit we can get from that. This is where things get ugly. Wow. done. You are done, piece of shit. Yeah. God, he took a lot of hits. Whew. Note to self, watch out for the Shadow Masters. Let's close that gate. If it opens again, we'll get a little audible cue. Yeah, block the door. Stay right there. Alright, it's time for us to trade up. We have... Okay. Whew. Alright, now I think there's one still inside here, right? He's hiding away in there. Get off that bow, you bastard. There we go. Gotta hit those blocks, man. That's the only way to disrupt that bow shot. It's funny how Falmer will just stand in and keep going with the bow, even in melee. Yowza. Alright, let's have a look around here. Those hunters are no fun. Put a quick save here, too. Amulet of Mara. Dwindling Frost. Take those things. See what's back here that we bypassed. Boy, it is dark, man. Alright. That way is blocked, so we gotta go back here through that gate we blocked off, right? Which is over here. Man, this cavern is endless. Oh, where are we going? God, you gotta admit, this is brilliant, though. Oh, back to the cave now. I think we did the full loop. Where do we come out? Ah. Wow, look at that. All the way back. Well, I believe that our work here is done. We have successfully rooted out the foul Falmer in this place, done our good deed for the day, and it is time to move on. Thank you for joining me, dear viewers. I will see you in the next episode of Mortal Blade.